This week's episode was something amazing, guys. Dragon Ball Super 82 was an amazing episode. Now, before we even get into the review, I want to talk about the moral ranking and what does it actually mean. A lot of people are actually saying, does it mean that how strong your opponents are in that universe? And no, it doesn't really technically mean that. The only thing that really means is how good in like the quality of your universe. Technically, if you are taking care of your universe good enough, then that means your moral ranking is high. So, for example, if you have kind-hearted people in your universe, then you're fine. You should be good. Your high moral ranking should be really high, and it just depends how I guess good care you take of your actual universe. Now, we definitely know why Goku is in his universe. Universe 7 is all the way in the bottom because technically they destroy half of the freaking universe. I'm not even joking. For real. Like, Beerus destroying planets like crazy, and then Goku training and destroying half of the universe already. Like, yeah, it's honestly logical how they're all the way in the very bottom. Well, second to bottom. Yeah, second to bottom, I guess. But let's get into the actual review now, guys. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, guys. Like the video, I would really appreciate it, and then comment down below in the comments your actual thoughts and on this actual episode. Because if you did like it, guys, I want to know down below in the comments. So, this episode was something amazing. Technically, Toppo and Goku went full out. Honestly, a lot of people were not expecting, I guess, a lot from Toppo just because of his physical appearance. And honestly, I mean, it doesn't really matter your physical appearance. Like, I mean, yeah, totally, he's big and all that, but honestly, it doesn't mean that he can't fight. Honestly, so I was expecting, I wanted to see something cool about Toppo, and yeah, but another thing that a lot of people actually are concerned is the way the looks and the way. Yeah, I agree towards that. I do not love the way he looks. He doesn't look serious enough. For me, he looks like he's just playing around and all that. And the annoying thing is that he keeps saying justice. And we understand that his universe is pure about justice, keeping everything safe and keeping everything right. Keeping the evil away, but technically every single time when you're saying this damn same thing every single time, trust me, it gets annoying. But, so this episode was something cool. Technically, Goku, technically went Super Saiyan right out of the bat versus Toppo. Just to really test them out. Like I said before, this guy Goku gets really cocky, and he thinks everyone is below him, so technically, Goku just wanted to go easy to see what his opponent is. I mean, I don't really blame him that because honestly, if you're gonna face somebody, you have to know what they're doing. You have to know the actual strategy. So I do give him props for that. And yeah, he went Super Saiyan. He wanted to see how strong his opponent was, and indeed, he was pretty strong. So eventually, they started finding it out, and yeah, eventually it came up to Toppo just squeezing the life out of Goku to the point where he was almost even like dying, to the point where he was like squeezing him out. Like honestly, his air was coming out. Like you can see that he was fading. So at that moment I actually thought that he was actually gonna fade, but before that, Toppo did a pretty cool move to the point where technically Toppo actually gave the first hit. So technically Toppo's at the very beginning, Toppo went into Goku, started hitting him, and before he even came and was about to hit him, he technically used instant transmission. I'm not technically calling that, but I'm just saying he used a similar move to that, where he teleported behind him, or not behind him, he teleported above him, there we go, and then came down and then hit him. Technically after that, he grabbed Goku's arm and technically dislocated the arm, honestly. So that was pretty cool. And then Goku in the middle of the fight, he just popped it back in. I was like, savage, holy shit, he just savaged the crap out of that. He just fucked that, he just literally put it back. But yeah, so after that, technically Toppo grabbed him from the neck and squeezed the crap out of him. Now he was almost fading to the point where Gohan, I was like, Goku, isn't it time to unleash your full power? And I already knew that Goku was gonna get a comeback, honestly. Because spoilers, if you definitely don't know, you know, Universe 7 does win at the very end of the tournament, just because, you know, Dragon Ball Z and all that was technically after Dragon Ball Super. So yeah, definitely. So yeah, it does lead. Technically, Goku was fading away until Goku went Super Saiyan Blue, and yeah, after that, he knew that his opponent was actually tougher. And honestly, I was actually really surprised because like all the cool moves that he had, and one annoying thing is that he said Justice Missiles or something like that. and it was so annoying. I was like, dude, can you just say missiles? Like, stop saying just everything justice. Come on, we understand that you're justice, but calm down. All right, so yeah, after that, Goku went Super Saiyan Blue automatically and unleashed a pretty devastating Kaioken. Kamehameha. There we go. Hey, Kamehameha. That was something pretty cool. Now, after that, a lot of the actual universes, especially even Bears, thought that he killed Toppo. Now, something cool about this is that he did not kill Toppo though, but he did get a really damaged. He got damaged a lot, not a lot, but he did get damaged some sort of. But his kind of clothes of Toppo got ripped off. It got all messed up, and that's when he kind of got pissed because he said that I guess this was made to keep the evil away, and yeah, this represents our universe. And the way he started rambling about his universe, but I don't blame him. He wants to keep everything safe. Honestly, Goku he thinks that Goku is evil and all that, but well, he's not technically evil. He just did a fucking stupid decision telling the I'm the king to go, and yeah, can we do a tournament and see whoever loses actually destroys the planet? Great. Great idea, let's go. So yeah, it is kind of stupid, but oh well, it's Goku at the very end. So yeah, so technically, you know, after all that, after he started rambling about his, I guess his uniform got destroyed and it represents his universe and all that, Goku said it was his turn to fight back now. After that, he went Kaioken, something pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, something Kaioken. He went Kaioken mode. Now, the cool thing about this is that Toppo went, I guess he was holding back as well, because after that, after Goku went into Kaioken, he unleashed the red aura, so I guess that was his ultimate form. Until the until the priest actually stopped the fight, because either one of them two were gonna die, because honestly, they were unleashed the full strength, and yeah, if they would have fought, one of them would have died. Honestly, Toppo and Goku were literally fighting in the middle of the air, like they were actually, like, it's surprisingly how Toppo was actually like catching up and was keeping up with Goku, but honestly, you cannot let your appearance judge you. So yeah, that was something pretty cool, and all that. After the priest stopped them, they had a little talk over Toppo and Goku. They were talking about that Toppo wasn't the actual strongest. I was really glad about that, because apparently there was a leak that I guess something about Funimation did like I guess an error where to the point where the very beginning of Jiren at the very beginning of the opening was not supposed to be Jiren. It was supposed to be Toppo, and they screwed up and all that. But now now it has been addressed that that Jiren is going to be in the actual thing, because a lot of people thought that well, Funimation thought that Toppo was Jiren, so it kind of got fucked up and messed up over there. So now it's addressed that yeah, Jiren is gonna be in the actual it is gonna be in the actual anime. Maybe they were just fucking around with us and they were just like, okay, let's just give him a freaking false little conclusion until Jiren's appearance. So yeah, so as Jiren is supposed to be coming very soon, and he even said I'm not the strongest in the universe. There is someone stronger than me, and that is my brother Jiren. So that's pretty cool. He is coming up. I'm really excited because I like him. The way he looks is more serious, not justice everything. I hope it's not, but it is more serious, guys, and I'm really excited. Now, something I wanted to talk about is something crazy about this is if Goku went full out with Kaioken and honestly, well, you know what I'm gonna do? No. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the video here. I'm gonna finish it right here, and I'm gonna make another video after this explaining what I was about to talk about. Not yet. I'm gonna leave that for another video, guys. Alright? So this video is just a review, guys. So I hope you did enjoy and all that. And I'm gonna be making the other video right now, guys, to post after this video.